Hi, Wesley with Expandacraft here. I'm going to show you a few of the options we have using the Expandacraft modular parts. This is what I call my standard 12. It's a paddle cat. About the same width as a standard sit-on-top kayak, about the same weight as a plastic kayak, except it's much more stable because it's a true catamaran. This one you can put a regular kayak seat on, but this one is my girlfriend's. It's the only purple boat out there, and she doesn't do the sit down. She always does stand up on this one. Now, that's the traditional or standard deck, but then you've got this folding deck that goes into a 4-foot section, so this whole thing can stick in the back of a Prius. Next one up. This is the 12-foot wide glide. Again, 12 feet 9 inches. And the deck here is 2 feet wide. I've chosen a wood deck to show off because a lot of guys want to do their own thing, and you can take lumber and coat it with a marine coating. Presto, you've got new wood deck, whatever size you like it. This one is not folding, but I do have folding decks as well. It's nice, comfortable seat. I use it more with like a canoe paddle or stand-up paddle that collapses. Then you've got this one. This is 16 feet 9 inches with the wide glide. This one has the two 1-foot wide aluminum deck panels, and they're 8 feet long. So lots of stability and a lot more flotation with the extra 2 parts. And that's all the difference is between this one and this one, except this one's about 10 years old. It's been out in the sun and a little faded. This is one of my rentals. The other thing is it's stable enough for a swivel seat, and I've got a place to mount an electric motor there. You can pull that motor up, de-weed it, and never have to leave your seat. It's just a lot easier too to stand up from a seated position than it is flat down on a kayak seat. Come on, I know you see it in the background. Here's the big one. Woo! Just put this one together a while. My boat of many colors. 21 feet. It's a 20 feet 9 inch boat. It's 8 feet wide. Yes, this boat will break down and fit in the back of my truck. About 15 minutes is all it would take. This one has the low riser kit and the 8-foot beam. Come here closer and I'll show you. There's a gap between each one of the panels. Each one of the deck panels has this gap. One, so that it can shed water. If a big wave came to wash off, it can shed water through those holes and off the side. But also because that's how we strap this decking down. You can also strap down your seats or your push pole or your bins, your chair, whatever you want to strap down. Now we're using a Honda 2.3 right now. I have used a Mercury 3.5, which pushed it very well as well. Maybe even a little more power than it really needs. The difference, it's kind of up to you. This one's air cooled. It's a little louder than the ones that are water cooled, but you don't have to flush it, so I dig that. But 2.3 pushes this boat just fine. It's not a high-speed boat. It's a displacement hull boat. Anyway, oh yeah, this is my removable trailer lights because, well, that's just how I roll. This boat, at 21 feet long, will cruise along and get 20 miles to the gallon with this little motor, so it's pretty efficient. And that's 96 square feet of deck space. We're going to do on another video some speed runs and show it going through rougher water, things like that. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, and like us on Facebook, expandacraft.com.